Throughout history, civilizations have looked to the sky to find meaning in everything from the changing seasons to our health. In fact, Hippocrates, some say the father of medicine, once said, "A physician without knowledge of astrology, of the stars, has no right to call himself a physician." Now, we no longer study astrology in med school, but there's some research showing that the season of your birth can have influence on your health throughout your entire life. So today, we're taking a trip through the stars to reveal your health horoscope. And who better to help me than astrologer Rebecca Gordon with some really deep insights into this area. So the seasons are changing, summer's upon us. So what does that mean for our health just in this specific year?
Sure. So every season actually has a direct impact on our health, our bodies, and how we think and feel. For example, right now in May, Mercury is finally going direct after having been retrograde for the last 3 weeks. Now, as you probably know, Mercury retrograde is a buzzword that we've all been hearing lately.
What does that mean?
Right? So Mercury retrograde actually is a time when the Earth and Mercury are closest, and Mercury has such a strong magnetic pull that it actually affects our communication and the electronics here on planet Earth. So during this time, communications can tend to go a bit haywire, wires get crossed in communication. Have you ever experienced?
No, it's a real thing?
It is.
Oh, I thought it was some woo-woo idea. I didn't realize that. So we shouldn't be making big decisions? What's the takeaway?
Well, overall, I tend to say try not to sign any major contracts, and negotiations always get renegotiated as well.
There's going to be a lot of canceled marriages. We'll find out. All right, so come on over here. So I'm going to draw a little picture here of the modern-day zodiac man. If you look over there, you'll see it there, right? So the interesting thing about the modern-day zodiac man is it shows how our bodies are connected to the stars. Now, we each have a clear zodiac sign. Most people know what they are. I'm a Gemini, for example. But you argue that all 12 of the signs influence us, no matter what our major sign is.
Yes.
All right, so let's get this started. I'm going to, audience, you guys probably do. How many of you, put your hands up, if you open a newspaper just once a day to read your horoscope, right? Oh, my goodness,
wow.
Just about everybody.
Wow.
Let's get started then. All right, this is really important stuff. So let's start, may I selfishly start with me?
Sure.
Gemini. So sure. I'm known as the hens of the twins. Right, so what does that actually translate to? How does my star align right now?
Sure. So Gemini rules the hands and also the arms and our ability to communicate with the world. And I'm not surprised at all because you are a surgeon using your hands and also a talk show host, communication, where you communicate to your audiences here. So this makes complete sense for you.
So I didn't realize that you could correlate the horoscopes from the head to the toe. So let's start up in the head with Aries, in our zodiac man that we talked about earlier. Aries is the head of the ram. So what's in store for their health?
Sure. Aries is a headstrong sign, and they tend to ram and dive headfirst into life. That is just their MO. Now, when the Aries energy becomes blocked, we can experience migraines, sinus pressure, tension in the jaw as well. But you and I also have Aries in us. Everybody has Aries. Anybody can have blocked Aries energy.